Good morning and welcome to Berthon. My name's Hugh. Today we're going to have a good look around this Fairline Targa 52. She's the GT model and she's the Mark III version. She's built in 2008. She is UK VAT paid. She is currently in her second ownership from new. So this is a superb boat through the water. She was designed by Bernard Olazinski, so good deep V'd hull. And as you can see, she has a huge aft bathing platform, plenty of cockpit area, an opening hardtop with a powered sunroof section, and is in absolutely fantastic condition for her age. Running on a pair of Volvo Penta D12s. They're the D12 800. They actually rate at 775 horsepower apiece, and they'll push her to high 30s performance. We've seen 38 out of her before. They're all up to scratch, last serviced in 2021 with full service history. They're plugged in and ready for another service early 2022. So she's fitted with the blue band, got two whopping great windscreens here with large wipers, so you've got incredibly good visibility from the main helm deck. Her owner has just put a new synthetic teak deck on the bathing platform. So we've got a bathing ladder here, transom shower, transom inlet, and then there's a large dinghy garage underneath the port moulding. We'll just go and have a look on board her. So built in Oundle up Peterborough, these are fantastically built UK boats. She's not light, she weighs in around about 16 tonne. Deck fittings throughout. She's fitted with two heads compartments. She has two twin aft cabins at the aft end and a really nice forward owner's cabin. No teak up here to worry about, so really practical boat. Got a large foredeck with opening hatches for both the saloon and the forward owner's cabin. A sun pad. Bow locker with access into the electric windlass. So we have electric windlass controls right up at the bow and also aft at the main helm. Good space in here for fenders also, and she is pristine, very well kept. I've known the owner personally for a good long time. He's extremely good at looking after his boats. Viewing's very much encouraged if this video doesn't do it for you. So moving aft, two large wipers. This central section is powered, so we've got a sunroof that opens here. Demisters on either side of the screens. She is fitted with both heating and also with air conditioning. We've got satellite television on here, renewed navigational equipment, and the boat is really easy to move around, as you can see. So really safe movement here. Sun pad on the port side is on top of the dinghy garage, and then on the starboard here we've got a lift up section that allows access directly into the engine room. So large wraparound seating here with a couple of stools on it. Plenty of lighting up here. There's an outdoor television. And this year they had beautiful timber wet bar here, so we've got isotherm fridge up here. She's also fitted with an ice maker, a further fridge drawer. She has a bin. There's just a barbecue grill. Hot and cold water here. That's the drawer fridge, and then ice maker aft here. So it has everything you need for a really great day on the water. Small bin there. She's Part 1 British registered, and as said, only in her second ownership from new. And plenty of storage throughout. So this is great for cutlery and crockery, just as you're living up here in the cockpit. Really nice interior, exactly what Fairline do best with this large opening roof up here for when the weather permits. So a couple of forward facing bolstered helm seats here. They are adjustable. The flip down floor for when you're seated. You can also take that up to give you a bit more clearance if you want to stand. Dropping window on the starboard side. We have tank level controls, fire extinguisher, bow and stern thruster on her, updated Axiom screen from Raymarine here, and she's running at just over 1,000 hours with full service history from new. So very, very well proven engine and really well fitted to this boat. So here we have the large sunroof open, so as you can see you get a panoramic view right the way through. Plenty of ventilation here, again locker space at a premium. Plenty of underfloor storage. And this nice touch of a dark ground underneath the screens just to prevent reflection as far as possible. So let's head down through the companionway and down into her main saloon. So we've got a large open plan area with seating on the starboard side and the main galley with a step down into the preparation area to port. Big freezer and fridge in here, microwave oven there. Good storage underneath the floor, and as said, she's fitted with both air conditioning and heating. So eminently travelable, but she's just been in the UK during these ownerships. There's your Webasto system for the heating. So starboard side, we've got this large wraparound seating, a little bit of storage underneath it. She's fitted with Bose sound. And this is the magic cupboard that gives you all access to switching. So we've got 24 volt system here. There's 240 volt at the bottom. You've also got a little JVC stacker stereo system. And as I said, she's also fitted with an up and down telly in here, which is just over here. And this is connected up to satellite and also to the Bose surround sound system. Really smart oak interior. That's the Bose head system. She's beautifully, beautifully presented for sale. She's still very much in use, so she's in full commission, lying in the water with us down here at Berthon. There's access to the 2 aft cabins. But we're just going to head forward where we have day head over to port side, main cabin right the way forward, just more super useful stowage wherever you look. So this is the day head, so we have the 2 aft cabins. We'll use these facilities here. Heater outlet in here, there's a roundel shower, decent teak grating underneath. Electric flush loos, typical Fairline of the style, with these round basins, plenty of mirrors, so plenty of light in there, and opening port lights to the outside to ventilate. Storage underneath the main double berth forward in this owner's cabin, have a hanging locker over to port, own TV and stereo, really nicely done. I think they're Rutgerson port lights in here, overhead opening port light, and then access over through the starboard side to the ensuite facilities. So let's go and have a look at those now. So almost a mirror image of the day head, but we've got a roundel shower, teak grating, heater outlet in here, electric flushing loo, plenty of mirrors. Really, really useful. So that's the forward master cabin done here. We've got galley over to the port side. We have 1 twin cabin with large locker over to the starboard side. Really good long berths, definitely 6 foot. And there's a small nightstand here, TVs to each cabin. It's a really practical layout, makes the most of all the space in her. Decent hanging lockers for everyone on board, so really easy to cruise with 6 people. Plenty of space, really good head height throughout, really nice light environment. Then we have another twin cabin over to the port side, air conditioning vent there, there's the air conditioning control. Looking forward, we've got another TV in here. Got a decent hanging locker with a mirrored front. That's the head unit for the Raymarine SAT tracking. So this is a 2008 Fairline 52 Targa GT Mark III, called Blue Max. Just before we leave, this is the engine room. So running on a pair of Volvo Penta D12s 800, which are rated at 775 horsepower. They've run about 1,000 hours. Huge amount of service history going with them. Got an Onan generator, sits down in here. Large 17.5 kVA, so plenty of power in there for all of your onboard needs. Excellent access through to rudder stocks, autopilot head, and all the hydraulics for that. Boiler for your water system is over here with accumulator pumps and hydraulics for the tender garage. Huge cooling systems on these with whopping great exhausts. Port and starboard fuel tanks here. Seafire automatic firefighting system in the engine bay and generator space. These are absolutely superb engines, very well suited to this hull, and should deliver around about 38 knots. So to recap, many thanks for joining us. This is Blue Max. She's a 2008 Fairline Targa 52 GT Mark III at Berthon now.